Hey everybody, thanks for joining us for our weekly pastoral update. Pastor Dale here with you, just with a couple things that I wanted to remind you about as we head into this Christmas week and coming up on the end of the year as a whole. We have a couple of unique opportunities to join together, to worship together as Christ's body. One on Christmas Eve and the one following the day after Christmas. The Christmas Eve service is again at 6 o'clock this year. I want to encourage you to join us for a very special time of worship. We'll be singing some of your favorite Christmas hymns. We'll also be looking at a great passage of Scripture there in Matthew chapter 2 as we kind of wrap up the little mini Christmas series that we began a couple weeks ago. And then, of course, we're going to end our service with our traditional candlelight portion as well. And so this, again, will be a very sweet time to come together, to worship together, and remind ourselves really of the true meaning and the purpose of the Christmas season. And then we'll have Christmas Day, and then the day after Christmas is Sunday, and so we will have our normal worship service at 9 o'clock. We will not have Missional Communities meeting on campus. If your MC wants to get together off-site, feel free to do that, but we won't have anything here on the campus. But during our 9 o'clock worship service, again, this is going to be a very special and unique time. We did this last year at the end of 2020, and we thought about doing it again this year, which is having a very special time of prayer during the service. And so we'll have our normal type of worship through music and singing and prayer, but then we're going to take some time to really focus in on prayer and giving our church body the opportunity to pray. And so what's going to take place is I'm just going to read some scripture passages from some of Paul's prayers in his letters in Ephesians and Philippians and Colossians and 1st or 2nd Thessalonians. But then we're going to have an open mic time of prayer like we did last year to give our church body the opportunity to pray. Maybe it's praying for some needs that you know of, that you know that people won't mind being voiced out loud, obviously, but also praying for some of the needs of the church, or our community, or our nation. But this will just be an opportunity for people to pray as they feel led to do so. So we're not going to necessarily have any prompts. So some folks may want to come up and give God praise and thanksgiving. Others may want to come and intercede on behalf of others or other needs that we have, but we just want to encourage you to join us for this very special time of prayer and to be able to come together and pray and seek the Lord as we wrap up this year and then as we look forward to next year. And then we will be back on January 2nd. Again, no MCs meeting on campus that day. And then on January 9th, we'll return totally to normal as well. So I also want to make you aware that this is our last pastoral update for 2021. Crazy, right? But we will begin again on the first week of January with our weekly pastoral update for 2022. So I hope you have a Merry Christmas, a very Happy New Year. We look forward to seeing you this weekend and next year as well. Have a great week.